Mr. Walsh.
Explain how higher savings can lead to a higher standard of living.
I will. Higher savings can lead to a higher standard of living by taking income and reallocating it to investments that increase income in the long run. This trade-off, investing in capital rather than consumables, is a wise decision for the long term because there will be a definite increase in overall productivity. Capital accumulation requires a sacrifice of consumption which many people are not willing to do.
Good morning, Tom.
Oh, morning, Saquon.
You ready to plant some staples?
Oh, yeah. So much work to do planting staples today.
I know. Well, let's get on it.
Get on it. Planting staples.
Planting staples.
In the
planting
field.
staples. Boy, I wish there was an easier way to do this.
It's so much work.
Well, good night, Tom. I'll see you tomorrow.
At least I enjoy a good drink in my nice house.
I'm gonna go to my shitty
Oh,
house.
it's wasted.
Hey, Tom. Look at what I bought with all the money I saved not drinking.
What?
They plant staples really quick. Watch.
Whoa. And
Look at that. I'm done for the day.
but you don't like to drink. I spend all the money I make on drinking.
Oh, I do like drinking. Don't get me wrong. But I'd rather plant staples with ease.
Oh, makes me want to drink.
Explain the catch-up effect.
So it basically means that if you have a very poor country and you make an investment, their production rate will greatly increase versus in a rich country where you make the same investment, it won't increase quite as much. It's like giving a logger who only has an axe and a chainsaw, he can now cut down 10 trees a day instead of 1. But if you give him a slightly better chainsaw, he can cut down 12 instead of 10. So, you know, the growth rate is smaller proportional to the investment.
Back to work.
Back to work. Employee, use the stapler. Plant more staples.
Wow, you're doing really well for yourself.
I am. Look at how my land has grown. And I have 1 employee now. And 2 staplers.
So you saved originally, and now you're staying wealthy in the long term.
Correct.
Look at that house.
That is my mansion. I have
Wow.
3 maids.
3,
3.
not 2.
1 per floor.
Wow.
That way they don't have to walk up and down stairs.
So there's an attic.
Actually, it's a basement.
Oh.
Yes. I do
Well,
lots of fun things down there.
I'm gonna keep working and squandering my money on drinking.
Have fun. Shall we staple? Okay.
Does a higher rate of saving lead to higher growth temporarily or indefinitely?
It depends. As long as there are investments worth making, the higher the savings rate, the higher the growth rate. Not consuming now means there will be lots more to consume later. But there comes a point when the amount being saved is so great that there's nothing really worth investing in. From then on, increasing savings is not beneficial and can be harmful. So it does lead to indefinite increase in standard of living, but not necessarily in growth rate, because growth rates will eventually level out.
What a great example of economics in action.